I'm Ariel Docuyanan from Cheektowaga, New York, and I I saw the giveaway while I was scrolling through Instagram, and I've entered for the MR2 giveaway, and I, that was the first time I've ever joined like car giveaways because I always just go for Pokemon cards and stuff. Um, so yeah. MR2 is one of I first entered for the MR2 giveaway because I've been a big fan of KTMs and well, the older Japanese cars, and that MR2 was so pretty. So that's why I joined the giveaway. And I've seen that you guys have like limited slots, so it felt like I have a higher chance of winning compared to other giveaways that I see throughout Instagram. And um, like I said on the first question, when I tried to add more entries for the MR2 giveaway, it was already closed out, and the R8 was the current price for it. So I said I just try entering for the R8 as well. Um, I started liking cars when I was younger, when I played Needs for Speed. It was on the PSP, and then when I got a little older, it was the Need for Speed Most Wanted, I believe. And I remember the final boss had an R8, and it took me about 3 weeks because I was probably 10 years old and I couldn't beat him, and I would just started crying sometimes because it was too difficult for me. But the thing that got me into JTMs was when I was in high school. I've seen the anime called Initial D, where they focused on it was about like um racing in the canyons, and it felt like it was so cool seeing them like drive those cars going sideways and stuff. So yeah, that's where I fell in love with JDM, and I've never um really looked into European cars or like the high end ones because I know I'm probably not gonna afford them. So I just I never like had a chance to actually think about me getting one of those iconic cars like an R8. So it it feels so good to win. I was actually at work when I got the message that I won the R8, and at first I was skeptical, and I was talking to my supervisor, and I showed him the message, and then he was also like asking me if I was sure if it's true or not. Then when I replied and had a phone call with Eric, it was I was about 50% convinced that it was true, and then he told me that I'm gonna get a couple more emails from the U.S. sweepstakes office and a follow-up email. I got the U.S. sweepstakes email, so that's where everything like felt real to me. But yeah, it was I was shaking. I was shaking because I've never really imagined myself like having to get to own one of those. So when I get the car, I am probably gonna be driving it a couple times a month because for me, I'm never gonna have a chance to have another one of those. So I'm just gonna try and take care of it as much as I can. And but for the first, probably for the first few months, like, I would be bragging to my friends, definitely showing it off. But I'm not gonna do anything too much to it because you don't really need to do anything about an R8. It's already good as it is. So yeah, but definitely gonna show off to my friends. Maybe uh take a road trip once or twice a year, but it's staying in my garage. It's staying in the garage. And yeah. Um, I would definitely say uh keep entering for the giveaways, but it was only my second time entering, so I'm very lucky to win. And but um, I don't know. It's real. I got the paperwork already, but yeah, um probably probably enter for the cars that you want because they give away a lot of those, and they always have new ones, fancy ones. Like right now, they're giving away an Evo, which is also one of my dream cars. But I'm not saying anything about um not being thankful for getting the R8 because I would choose an R8 over an Evo any day. But yeah, keep trying, and you might get lucky one day. Probably not as lucky as me though. Of course, first I would like to thank PrimeDriven for giving doing this giveaway, giving people like chances to get their dream cars, or um just giving away cars to the public. I'm not really good with words, but it's it's been mm, my head is has been on the clouds this past few days because I believe I'm still not like I still can't believe that like getting an R8 was I've never really like I've never even imagined me owning one, but because of PrimeDriven, I was given the opportunity to have one, and I'm forever prob- I'm forever gonna be thankful to PrimeDriven for yeah, and